What's going on, guys? I'm Eloyd. It's October, it's spooky season, and today I'm gonna tell you guys a real ghost story, a real life experience that I had with a ghost. It's completely real, no BS, like on everything. It really happened to me. Before I tell the story, I got a new subscriber, so thank you, Connor Woods. Thank you for the sub. David, I know you're watching. Hit the like, man. Throw me a little thumb. Everybody's all like, yo, I saw your video the other day, but where's the likes at? Enough with all that. Let's get right into the story. By the way, look at my shirt. I wore a ghost shirt. Hope you guys are ready. So this happened around 10 years ago. I was a teenager, right? At the time, my mom was dating this man that owned a nightclub. Now, I'm not gonna name the nightclub. Why not? It was called El Pajarito nightclub, downtown Phoenix. I don't know if it still exists, but at the time, my mom's boyfriend owned it, right? So my mom managed the whole thing. She took care of inventory, making sure everybody had supplies for the weekend, and just was in charge of all operations. So her job was mainly to go during the weekdays or before the weekend started to make sure all the inventory was correct, all the supplies were there, and my sister and I would always go with her, because she gets scared easily, and that place was pretty scary. So imagine a huge room, right? Let's say a gym, a huge open gym with no windows at all. So no light came through. Completely pitch dark. So we went on a Friday morning, maybe Friday afternoon, right before the weekend starts. There's a side entrance which leads to the bar. So it's a little side door on the building. And we go through the bar area because it's the easiest way to get in, let's say that. And we go in through the bar, we leave the door open so some light can shed into the building, and we only turn on the lights in the bar. So only the bar area has lights. The rest, imagine a huge room, a huge gym, and it's completely dark. So you have the bar area on this side, and on the other side, it's like the stage, the dance floor, and it's completely dark. I don't know if you've ever seen like a dark room, and when natural light sheds into the room, you can kind of see like this haze where you can see like the dust floating in the air or lint floating in the air. It was that type of vibe. So we left the door open here at the bar, light coming in, and a few lights at the bar. And then the lights at the bar weren't that bright, If you've been to a bar, if you're 21 and over, you get the vibe. If you're 21 and under, you shouldn't be at a bar, but it's just kind of like this, kind of like low light like this. Anyways, so my mom is getting inventory over here, setting up supplies. My sister, she was with us, but I forgot what she was doing. I think she was just on her phone, At that time, she was a teenager, just talking to boys all the time. And for some reason, it's gonna sound like I'm full of myself, but I like to look at myself in the mirror. I ain't gonna lie. Like when I'm bored and I'm waiting for somebody, and at the time, phones weren't that big of a deal back then. That was like 10 years ago, so you couldn't really do much with your phones other than actually text people, and I didn't have that much friends. So the bar area, the whole wall is completely full of mirrors, And I was just looking at myself in the mirror, I like to look at myself, look for pimples, blackheads, pop them. Horrible, but that's what I like to do. So my mom's over here on the left side of the bar, supplies and everything. And then I think my sister was also on the left side. And in between the door where the light's coming in, and I was on the right side alone, just looking at myself in the mirror. And I'm looking at myself in the mirror, and then I see a man to my right, behind me, just standing looking at me through the mirror. Picture that. And it wasn't right behind me. It was like, I say, 5 to 8 feet behind me, just standing like this. Oh, I got the chills just thinking about it. He was wearing like a sombrero, not like a Mexican, not a sombrero, kind of like Indiana Jones type of style, kind of like that KFC guy, with an actual suit as well. and he looked pale, you know. He kind of looked like hazy as well, kind of like you imagine ghosts in cartoons or whatever, kind of like see-through-ish, but not really. But I can actually see the features, like the details on his face, his body, everything. And he looked at me like we had eye contact. I was looking at the mirror, the reflection. He was looking at the mirror as well, right on my eyes. We locked eyes. I froze. And then suddenly I got the courage to look back. He wasn't there. And then I tried looking for him through the mirror. Because my mom always told us that, I don't know where she got this from, but mirrors you can see spirits and ghosts through mirrors. That's why we don't usually just have mirrors in our bedrooms. I don't know why. Well, because of that. What do you mean I don't know why? But I don't know if that's true. But I was just shook, man, because I couldn't describe this guy. I was so scared. And then I guess I started breathing hard. And then my mom was like, Eloy, are you okay? And for my Spanish-speaking speakers, Eloy, ¿estás bien, cabrón? ¿Estás bien? And then I looked at her. And then my mom's all like, Jackie, which is my sister, get your stuff. Don't even tell me what you saw. Let's get out of here. So she grabbed all the stuff. Boom, the door was like right between us, you know, by the bar area. We were already by the bar area. So we grabbed like our personal belongings and we rushed out of here. So all my Spanish speakers, my mom was all like, ni me digas, cabrón, no me digas, ya que agarra tus cosas, vámonos a la chingada. Ah! My mom is super afraid of spirits and ghosts. Like, she's more afraid of ghosts and spirits and supernatural stuff than actual killers, like actual physical people killing her. So you can imagine how scared she was, but I was still in shock. We got in the car and I told my mom and my sister everything. And she's all like, what the? And this was a Friday, so my mom had to go back to that place that Friday to work, the cashier. And she was a bit scared, man. She was super scared to go back. But luckily, she's pretty brave when there's more people around. So having the customers and the other co-workers there, she wouldn't be scared, you know? Okay, so some of you might think, okay, you saw a ghost. That was probably your mind. Oh, you probably like, I don't know, were sleepy, or, oh, this guy is on drugs. Nah, drug free. I wasn't crazy. I'm not crazy. That's not the end of the story though. So my mom went back to work that Friday, right? And there's this, to paint the picture, not to body shame or anything, just to paint the picture, there's this security guard that worked there, right? Female, she's huge, 400 pounds, like big, you know, like that didn't matter. That doesn't add to the story how big she is, but I just trying to paint the picture, man. That's horrible. But she's been working there since the place first opened, so she's known the very first owners, right? The very first owners. And my mom and her always talk, because my mom's working cashier and the security guard is like right there with her, so they always talk, you know. They're good friends, or they were good friends, you know. Past tense. And tell me why my mom tells her everything I told her. Because I described the man, the hat, the suit, how he looked like. I think he had a mustache. And tell me why the security guard is all like, oh, he saw Bobby. He saw Bobby. What? She's all like, yeah. He was the owner's son. He was murdered here in the restrooms. Ooh. She knew exactly who I was talking about by just simply describing the person I saw. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. So like, I really saw a spirit. Like, I described a person that we'd never seen, I guess he had died like 10 years ago, 12 years ago. And I described him, and she knew who I was talking about. He's like, yeah, he always wore a suit and blah, blah, blah. And she said she was going to bring a picture to show me. And she never did, I guess. Or I never got to see it. I don't know if she did, or if she probably showed my mom or anything. But I never got to see it. And good thing I did it, man, because... oh my god, I'm getting scared. Oh, just thinking about it. You know what? Like, I hate talking about these type of stories here at my home, especially in my room, because I feel that by talking about it, having that energy, you kind of invite that type of energy, you know? But luckily, my dog is right outside the door, and I feel more safer with my dog around, because I feel like they sense certain energies, and they're not barking right now, so I think I'm safe. But guys, let me know, do you believe me? Like, do you believe in ghosts? Do you have a ghost story? Let me know down below. And if you like the story, hit the like button, subscribe. I got some other ghosts that I've seen. Like, hit the like button. Let me know down below if I should tell the other one. The other one's kind of crazy. You guys are not gonna believe me. So let me know. It's October, it's spooky season. Let me know if I should tell it. And yeah, do you guys believe in ghosts? Do you believe in